Hi guys, today's video I'm going to show you how to implement pagination with React.js application and Node.js API. So in my previous video I already show you how to create CRUD operation with React, Node.js and MySQL database. So let me go here and it's already running over here. You can see if I click on create and I can use the fact filler and click on submit. So this is very simple and basic CRUD application. Now here we are just display simple a list of all the records, but here I'm going to implement pagination for that. Okay, so let me go here and let me show you. So you can see in my terminal there is a running the React application like this, npm run dev, and React application is running. Same way Node.js for API, so that's already running over here, node server.js. And let me open this project to VS Code editor, so code okay, and you can see that our application is over here. Okay, so you can see Node for backend and React frontend. So this is the separate folder for it. So now we are going to implement pagination. So what I'm going to do, just if I click on server.js, then here you can see that API/post just call with select star from post. So that means at a time they are getting all the post from the database. And let me show you the database as well. So you can see that MySQL database over here. This is the simple database, and let me go here and post index, and you can see that simple I have call like this. Okay, so what I'm going to change, so let me go here and here I'm going to pass the page number like 1 2 3, and also I'm going to pass the limit like pagination for 2, pagination for 5. So let me define variable const page, and I will take the page and I will convert into the parts. So let me go request dot query dot page like this, and this I'm going to make it parts integer. Okay, and if there is no past pagination, that means it's first. Okay, and then const limit, same way I will get parts integer from the request query dot limit. Okay, and then I'm going to just pass by default 5 if there is no anything pass. Okay, and now let me go to the post index, and here you can see that I have simply called post URL. Instead of that I'm going to pass the page. So let me go and like this I will pass. So just remove this. Okay, and question mark page equal to 1, for example, like this we are going to pass limit 2, for example. Okay, and save it. So that means we are able to get the page variable and limit variable over here like this. Okay, so this is working fine. Okay, now what I need to do, I will also find the offset from this. So let me go and do it like this page, and this is the logic we need to -1 and start with limit. Okay, and after that I'm going to define the query for counter and one query for getting the data. Okay, so how can I do const, okay, and count query. Okay, select count, okay, and star, and I'm going to define as a total. Okay, and from post table. Okay, then I'm going to write another query for data query. So just write the data query and data query like this, select star from post table, and that should be a limit. We are going to pass the dynamic, and offset, that also we are going to pass dynamic, save it. Okay, so this is our basic structure for the API. And now what I'm going to do, first I will pass the data query over here. Okay, and I'm just going to change, instead of rows I will just say count result. Okay, and then I'm going to define over here one variable, and that's variable called const and total, and I will get the total from the result counter result variable. So like this 0 dot total. Okay, and then I'm going to define another variable for total pages, so that way you don't have to write any logics on the React application. So I'm going to pass the number of pages, so we can display the number of pages in React app. So how can I get it? I will use math function, math dot cell. Okay, and then I'm going to just pass total that we are getting from the query and total slash limit. Okay, so then I will get the total pages. Okay, now what I'm going to do next, just copy this entire query and paste it over here and just make it format properly. And instead of count query, I will use data query here, and second argument I'm going to pass limit and offset. So we have already limit, okay, like this, and offset we already get, so like this. And instead of count result, I will just call rows. Okay, and this is perfectly fine. Okay, now what I need to do the next, just remove this. Okay, and response I am going to ready response JSON, and then I will just data I will pass rows. Okay, and then I will pass the page, so that way we can access it, page, and then total pages that we have created over here, that also I'm going to pass, and total as well. Okay, so this is the simple response from the API. Okay, and just I'm going over here, save it. Okay, and just I'm going to like this. Okay, and here just paste it like this, and then let's see what we are getting in the response. Okay, so console.log, okay, and response.data. Okay, and just save it. Okay, now let me go here and let me rerun our Node.js server. So Node.js server. Okay, and now let me go here in spec element and let's see the response what we are getting. Okay, just refresh it, and you can see that post.map is not function because we are checking the console log. You can see that inside the data I'm going to get the 2 records, because you can see that limit we have set 2. Okay, and you can see that total records is 3, total pages will be 2, because first page there will be 2 records, and the second page we have just 1 record, and current page is 1. So that means our response is working, like our API is working perfectly fine. Okay, now what I need to do, just dot data, so that means it should work. You can see that there is a loop, but there is only showing 2 records from these 3 records. Okay, so now it's fine. What I need to do the next, I will define another variable over here and call page set page, and I will use state. Okay, and by default will be 1. Same way I will define another variable for total pages and set total pages like this, and use state, and by default there will be a 1. Okay, if there is no pages, that means it will be a 1 page. Okay, and now what I need to do, we are already getting the total number of pages over here. So what I'm going to do over here, set total pages. Okay, and res.data dot total pages that we are getting from the response. Okay, so that means we have defined total pages. Okay, now I'm going to define pagination, a separate file, and that way you can use in your all the modules. Right now we just created post module, but if you have created users module or product module, then you can use that pagination everywhere. Okay, just save it. And now what I'm going to do the next, just create a new folder called components. Okay, inside the components I'm going to create new file called paginated.tsx. Okay, and export default I'm going to create like paginate. Okay, and what I'm going to do the next, I'm going to create interface first. So just interface, and interface will be props. Okay, and here I'm going to pass first current page. Current page will be number, semicolon, and then total pages will be number as well. Okay, and on page change. Okay, and that will be argument will be page number will be also number, and that should be a void type. Okay, like this. Save it, and as an argument we are going to get current page comma total page, and then on page change like this, and that should be connected with props. Okay, props interface, save it. Okay, so this is like when we call the paginate component, at that time we are going to pass current page, total pages, and then on page change method. Okay, and here I'm going to write the logic of React pagination, and I have already created a custom snippet for this. So React paginate and hit enter. You can see that I have written Tailwind CSS class and logic for previous and next button. So you can see over here there is a previous button, and that should be called on page change event. Okay, and then you can see that I have just disable if there is a current page equal to 1. Okay, and then next I have just loop the page number. So what I need to do, I need to define another variable over here, const page numbers equal to array. Okay, and you can see that total pages we are getting over here. So what I'm going to do, for loop over here, and instead of array length equal to total pages like this. Okay, and then I'm going to push one by one index. Okay, so I will just page numbers dot push index like this. Okay, just remove this, and you can see that there is a numbers, and that should be start from the 1, not from the 0. Just save it. Okay, so that means this is the page number. So I already show you in the response there is a total number of pages are 2, so that means 1 and 2 over here will be display, you can see, and when they click on it, that should be called on page change event function. Okay, and then number display over here. Same way, next logic I have added over here, like if current page equal to total pages, so that means that button should be disabled. Okay, so this logic I have implement, and now let me go to my post index page and let me import it over here, paginate, and just hit enter. You can see that paginate import over here. And how can we use this? So just let me go after table. I am going to use paginate like this, and you can see that as an argument we are going to pass these 3 elements. So just I will go current page. So how can I pass this? Current page. Okay, and equal to, you can see that we already defined the page variable. You can see over here this is the page. Okay, and then let me do another variable that's called total pages, and that also taken from the total pages. Okay, and then at the end I need to call one function on page change equal to, we are getting the p set page equal to p. Okay, and just remove this, save it. So that means what we does over here, there is a current page we have passed, total pages we pass, you can see that, and there is a on page change. So when you click on it, that page p variable like set to the page variable. Just save it, and now let me go here, and you can see that there is a 1 2 3 over here properly display. There is a one issue with the comma, so let me just double check over there what is the problem. So let me go, and after the page maybe there is a problem with the comma. Yeah, here I just made a mistake, save it. Okay, and just remove this, save it, and now you can see that. And now let me close it, and if I refresh it, you can see that there is a previous button, one, there is a next button. If I click on next, and previous will be enabled, next will be disabled. So that means our simple pagination is working. If I click, but you can see that data is not going to change over here. Why? Because let me go here, and we have go to the post index. You can see that there is a just static, we have record pass equal to page. So we already have a variable that's called page. I need to pass it dynamic like this, page, and just save it. And now let me go, you can see that 1 4. Let me create some records so we can understand. So fact filler, let me use the fact filler. Yeah, you can see that 2 4 5, and if I click on it, so that means that working perfectly fine, that pagination. Let me create some more records and increase the limit of the pagination. Just click on submit, use the fact filler, click on submit, and now let me go here into the application, and instead of 2 I will increase the 5, save it. Okay, you can see that there is a number of 5 records are displayed over here. If I click on second, you can see that. So this means we have a very simple way to implement the paginate, and this pagination component you can use in your other modules like products, category, whatever module you create. So that way you don't have to do same way again and again. Okay, so that's the reason I have created separate file for that. Okay, so this was the very simple and clean the example. If you like this video, then share with your friends, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video, guys.